Chelsea 0-2 Man City. Player ratings is Blues lose Enzo Maresca's first game in charge. Chelsea began life under Enzo Maresca with a 2-0 defeat at home to reigning Premier League champions Manchester City. The Blues didn't relent on their new head coach's principles and gave a good account of what they could be moving forwards, but ultimately ended Sunday as losers at Stamford Bridge. City had to do without Rodri in West London, while many of their Euro 2024 stars were only fit enough to make the bench or play reduced minutes, and so 3 points away at Chelsea meant a little bit more this time around. How the game unfolded. Chelsea were impressively resilient in the opening exchanges of the game, but fell behind with 18 minutes on the clock. Jeremy Doku's pass infield was prodded on by Bernardo Silva and into the path of Erling Haaland, who danced past Levi Colwill and Marc Cucurella before deliciously dinking the ball over Robert Sanchez. Kevin De Bruyne was having his way with the Chelsea midfield early on, and he went close to adding City's second soon after, arrowing a shot narrowly wide of the post. The hosts were aggrieved they weren't awarded a penalty when Savinho clattered into the heels of Enzo Fernandez, with referee Anthony Taylor telling the Blues skipper to get to his feet. Sanchez was forced into his first meaningful save of the afternoon when Doku's 25-yard strike looped up towards the top corner, with the Spaniard reacting quickly to push his shot over the top. Chelsea had the ball in the net just before the break. A curling strike from Cole Palmer was spilled by Ederson and into the path of Nicholas Jackson to tap home, but the flag went up for offside and the goal was chalked off. After the break, Haaland brought a fine save out of Sanchez when afforded space to fire on the edge of the Blues' boxes. City sought to double their lead before Chelsea could peg them back. Down the other end, Ederson was called into action when Romeo Lavia's header angled over the City backline to Jackson, whose stretching volley was palmed away. Rico Lewis thought he had scored City's second when he fired in after Levi Colwill blocked Haaland's initial close-range strike, but the Norwegian was judged to have fouled the Chelsea defender on the follow-through. After 84 minutes, City got the clincher they were after. Former Blue Mateo Kovacic ghosted past the Chelsea midfield and let fly from 25 yards, and Sanchez could only palm the strike into his own net off the inside of the past. Chelsea